13, question 21, and the question is, the table below indicates the average price of clothing in price index number form. Don't let that confuse you. And we have a data table here, and then which one of the following can be deducted from the data above? Okay, let's go through each answer one by one and see which one's correct. So answer A, the price of clothing rose throughout the whole period 2008-2012. So our price index, this essentially is just a base number. It's just giving whatever the value of the clothing was in 2008, a base number of 100, and then subsequent changes to the price are just designated in reference to the original base number. You should be reasonably familiar with index numbers from your studies. So do we see a rise throughout the whole period 2008-2009? Well, we do in the first year, we do in the second year, but we don't in the third year. We go from 120 to 110, so that is a decrease. So we do not have a rise throughout the whole period. B, compared with 2012, the price of clothing was 20% cheaper in 2008. Okay, so was the price 20% cheaper? 125 to 100. Now the difference there is 25. So we have a change of 25. And we're looking to see if it was 20% cheaper, 20% less. So is this number 100 20% less than the 125? So we put the difference over the 125 because we're looking to see if there's a 20% difference between the two. Times that by 100 to make it a percentage. And that indeed gives us 20%. So in 2008, it was 20% cheaper than in 2012. A lot of pupils will look at these two numbers and immediately think, that's a 25% difference. But it's not. It's a 25% increase from 100 to 125, but it's a 20% decrease from 125 to 100 because it depends which number you're making the percentage relative to. So that answer is correct. We can circle that one. But let's just go through C and D to see why they're wrong. C, revenue from the sale of clothing fell in 2011. Again, they're trying to confuse you because the price index did fall between those 2 years, but we can't say if revenue did because demand could have gone up or down. We just don't have the information. So we can cross that one off. D, between 2010 and 2011, the price of clothing fell by 10%. Again, trying to confuse you by making you think, the difference here is 10, so that is a fall of 10%. But it's not, because we do the difference, 10 over the 120 times 100, and that would give us roughly 8%. Not 10%. So the fall of 10 from 120 to 110 is only an 8% fall because it's 8% from the 120. So don't let these two things confuse you. Always do your calculations like over here on the left and you'll get the right answer, which is B.